Today is April 21st, and today's quote is entitled Forgiven. Prabhupada said, no matter what you have done, who you have offended, if you fall down and ask to be excused, it will be excused. So we had mentioned this yesterday, and this is not being said in the context that you can take it easy. If you fall, if you have difficulty, if you offend somebody, it's not a problem because you can just ask to be excused. It'll be forgotten and you can go forward. It's meant to show that Krishna will excuse us if we accidentally commit a mistake. So in the context of this conversation, Prabhupada talked about this. Yes, I will forgive you once, twice, thrice. But if you continue, then Guru, Krishna, they will not forgive you. So it's not that we want to take advantage. But specifically, if it's not a premeditated fall, if it's an accidental fall, we should not feel discouraged, depressed, miserable, and so forth. But actually we should learn from it. We should ask ourselves, how did I end up in this situation? What were the steps that led to this so that I can prevent this from happening again? I should dust myself off and stand up even more enthusiastically, knowing Krishna is so kind that he forgives me, and my reciprocation for that forgiveness will be to ensure as best I can that I never make that mistake. And it's very important to understand, if you want to prevent making the same mistake over and over, you have to change the circumstances which you put yourself in that causes you to make that mistake. So if you look at something you've done that you want to prevent yourself from doing ever again, then go back and look at the causes or the environment or the situations that led to creating that mistake or committing that mistake. And then remove those causes, remove those triggers from your life. And opposed to that, put in triggers that will trigger you to do what you want to do. If you want to go on a diet, you want to get rid of everything in the house you shouldn't eat. Those are triggers. So if you have a problem with something, what's the trigger? It's when I'm alone, or when I have too much time, or I'm not chanting my rounds well, or whatever it is. So you look at those triggers, eliminate them, then you're eliminating the causes of the problem. And that's the best way to repent for something you've done wrong. And then, in that sense, you're worthy to be forgiven because you take that forgiveness in a positive way. You utilize it to correct yourself, and then you go forward in Krishna consciousness. And certainly, Krishna is pleased, Krishna is willing to forgive you because we're fallen and we make mistakes. And Krishna is rooting for us. He wants to see us become Krishna conscious. So definitely, He's going to forgive us. Just don't take advantage of that and think that you can keep committing the same mistake over and over again, and Krishna will continually forgive you.